What's up, bearded broskies? Welcome to the Bearded Banshee Show. We're going to talk about all things bearded. If you would, show me some bearded love by hitting like and subscribe below. And don't forget to ring that bell so that way you can see all my videos coming in. Alright guys, I know y'all ready for this brand new video, but before we get started, let me get some shine. You know, sip of that shine. A little apple pie. Woo, man. Right there. Woo, that's hot. Alright guys, so as y'all normally know, we always follow a certain routine with the Bearded Banshee Show. I hate to ruin the surprise, but we don't have no bearded tips. We don't have no bearded Banshee facts. We don't have no bearded Banshee game. And why is that? Because I got something special lined up for you guys today. So please stay tuned. Watch this whole video. At the very end, got a surprise for you guys. Alright, so on tonight's episode, it's going to run a little bit different. Things are going to look a little bit different. As you can see, I don't have no lights up behind me. I don't have any companies that I currently use or have been using out there that I normally promote. I still have my Bud Light Lime, of course, and hey, shine on. But what we're going to talk about on the Bearded Banshee Show tonight is we're going to talk about dreams. Okay, we're going to talk about hope. We're going to talk about perseverance, never giving up, and reality. Okay, this right here is kind of about where the Bearded Banshee has came from, where he plans on going, and what's in store for all you guys out there. The Bearded Banshee, ever since I was a little kid, I don't want to refer to myself in third person, but so ever since I was a little kid, okay, I always knew I was going to be doing something big. And I know we may hear that a lot, it might be kind of cliche or whatever, but I always knew I was going to be doing something big with my life. I didn't know if it was going to be playing sports. I didn't know if I was going to be a music entertainer. I didn't know if I was going to be an astronaut or if I was going to, be a actor. I just had no idea. All I knew was whatever it was, I was going to be big one day. And I've kind of always had that mentality. And it's helped me to kind of be more strong-willed with everything that I do in life. I've always believed in that, but I've never had a solid direction. Now, over the years, there's been some things that's kind of come and go. I've tried to make an attempt at, doing some certain things like opening up a restaurant, just different things in general, and trying to open my own business and be established. And I've never given up, but it's never quite worked out. But there's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of heartaches, a lot of support, a lot of people come and go. But I knew from the very beginning I was going to be doing something. And this time has come. And I could not be more pleased in where the direction that this is going right now. So, as you guys know, I've been teasing my beard oil. That's going to be coming soon. Bearded Banshee beard oil. I'm super excited about that. I hope you guys are excited about that as well. It's whenever I first started shooting these YouTube videos, I got laid off from my job because of COVID, of course, and I had a lot of extra time on my hands, and I was like, you know what? My kids are always watching these YouTube videos, and they're just laughing, this, that, and the other, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna make a YouTube video, and of course, dads ain't cool, so it's all kind of fun and games and whatnot, but I was like, hey, you know what? If no one else likes it, at least I'm having a good time. But I do know this for certain, that if I like what I see, someone else out there will like what I see. So I'm not, and that just happens with anybody. If one person likes it, another person will like it. That person won't be alone in this world, I guarantee you that. So I got out there, shot a few videos, did some beard tips. I was really unknowledged per se in the beard area. Even though I had a beard, I just really haven't dived deep down into the background, the history, and things like that. So about my second video into it, I realized, how many more of these will I be able to do? So I started thinking, what else can I do? And that's when I came up with the Bearded Banshee Show. And that right there just kind of, took off. When I say take off, I don't mean as far as subscribers and, views and things like that. It just kind of hit right here. It was something that just grabbed me and was like, hey, there's a lot of people out there just like you. Maybe you can help them out. Maybe your videos can help teach them something, So that right there is just kind of why I was just like, hey, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens with it. And the Bearded Banshee name, I kind of had that for a little while now. I use it in like some fantasy football leagues and things like that here and there. But when I opened up an Instagram page under the Bearded Banshee, that thing right there, pooh, took off. And I was like, what? My kids were like, Dad, that thing is blowing up. I'm like, I know, it's crazy. I don't even understand how it works. I didn't even know how to post a story. I didn't know how to tag people in nothing. And let me remind you that this was at the very beginning of September. Okay, we're at the beginning of October. So, I'm sorry, at the beginning of August. At the very beginning of August. August 3rd is when I posted my very first Instagram picture under the Bearded Banshee name. So from August to October, it's been 2 months. I have gotten so many Bearded Broski followers out there that show so much bearded love. And I am completely blessed. I can't express enough how thankful I am. But that right there kind of helped me to realize that dream as a little kid of going to be somebody, going to be something, the time is now. You got a lot of Bearded Broskis out there liking your stuff, sharing your stuff, communicating with your stuff. All of a sudden you realize this is your calling. There are a lot of Bearded Broskis out there just like me. And it feels so good to know that there are so many Bearded Broskis out there that I can turn to and that I can talk with and grab ideas from, share my ideas, and just, have an all-around good time. I've also talked to a few people and shared some very, very personal experiences with them that we share. I'm not gonna name any names or anything like that, but the bearded community out there is just simply amazing. And I can't be more happy to be more proud of it. Can't be happier to be a part of it. Sorry, that shine already kicked in. Let me grab some brewski here to wash her down. Man. So, there's a lot of green going on here. I just noticed that. I was like, wow, green here, there's green here, there's green here. What's going on here? There's a lot of green. Green means cash, I guess. I don't know. But it's an attractive color. But, so, guys, as you know, the Bearded Banshee is very consistent with every single thing he does. If you checked into my IG, you know I'm steadily posting a minimum of 2 pictures a day, 2 story posts a day. I'm going through there. I'm showing love to all the Bearded Broskis. They're showing love back. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I have just persevered year after year after year after year after year of trial and error, failure after failure after failure. But, like I said, the time is now. The time is now. All right, guys, let's get to it. What we have here, introducing to you guys, Bearded Banshee's Beard Oil. That's right. And this right here is designed specially for all the Bearded Broskis out there just like me. All right? We're going to have for you first, camo. Woo! Woo, look at that label. What do you guys think about that right there? Camo is my unscented version. That right there is for all those hunters out there that like to go hunting and don't have anything to keep their beard moistened with because of the smell and stuff that tends to, spook away animals and things like that. Now you got you some unscented Bearded Banshee beard oil. Grab that camo right there, all you hunters. Next, we have, for all you originals out there, classic sandalwood. All right, hope you guys can see that. Classic sandalwood. That's for everybody out there that just likes to keep it original. No harm in keeping it original. I like the sandalwood. It's got a nice smell to it. Number 3, what we have for you, one of my personal favorites, Campfire Cologne. That's right, Campfire Cologne. Now guys, I do know how to spell cologne, and I know it's spelled different on here, okay? Each one of these kind of has a special meaning for me, so I have paid homage in my own personal way, kind of on each one of these. And that's kind of how I do with my scents and everything that I put into it. I try to keep it personal. All right, so the Campfire Cologne, very, very awesome. I love that smell. The next one that I have for you guys is Backwoods. You guys like to be sitting in the middle of the backwoods somewhere, just thinking about things. You get that, just that smell of that outdoorsy and the birds chirping, just, nothing going on but silence around you other than that. That right here, Backwoods, is what that's going to remind you of every time you put it on. Last but not least, the cabin. That's right, the cabin. All right, guys. And what a cabin's good for? That's right. Relaxation, rest, getaway, vacation. You put this stuff on your face, you gonna think you're on vacation every single time. So, guys, I am super happy to announce the release of the Bearded Banshee beard oil. There's a trick to it though. Hold up. Sales don't begin until 11/1. But for all of you bearded broskies out there who like to jump behind the red velvet rope, who like to have early access, who like to have everything before anybody else, make sure you come and get the best before the rest, because this stuff is going on sale exclusively for 5 days, beginning 10/5 to 10/10. You guys can grab the oils right now, 10/5 to 10/10, exclusively before anybody else. After that, sales won't resume until 11/1. So be sure to be the first to grab the best before the rest and get you some Bearded Broski, Beard Love, Bearded Banshee, beard oil. That's right there, guys. So stoked. Hold on. Woo! Oh, I got amped up there for a second. So, as you can see, I'm a very big diehard Texan, okay? Born and raised, bred through and through. I love everything there is about Texas. I try to raise my children and my family on pride, honor, respect, good characteristics, hard work ethics, and a positive outlook on life, and just to try to build a great, happy, cheerful personality. And everything I do, I put all of that into it. It doesn't matter if it's washing the car. Well, hell, I don't wash the car. God does that for me. I wait for it to rain. But everything I do in life, I put my whole heart and soul into it, because I want to lead by example for my children. So whenever they look, when I don't think they're looking, I'm putting 110% into it. And that's what I did for you guys right here, okay? 110%. I put everything I had, heart and soul, into it, okay? This right here screams Texas, screams Bearded Banshee, and it screams you, because the Bearded Banshee is just like you, okay? I'm just a regular guy. COVID hit me too. I've been laid off since March. Okay, struggles are real. All right, they're out there, and all we got to do is just keep perseverance. Resistance overcomes. No, wait, hold on. Persistence overcomes resistance every single time. If you have a dream, never give up. Always stick to it. Put in the work, put in the time, put in the efforts, and your dreams, your hopes will become a reality, just like it did for me. And I am completely blessed to have such a strong support team. My family has been amazing. They have been there through the thick and thin with me. They've been pushing me. They've been giving me ideas. So if you're down for a family-oriented type of experience, good down-to-earth country experience, this set right here is for you. Let me grab me some apple shine on that. Talking about old family experiences got me. I'm gonna take a sip. Ooh, that's some good stuff right there, y'all. That right there's Bearded Banshee Shine. We ain't gonna tell nobody. Shoot, can't nobody know. That's some Bearded Banshee Shine. I'm just kidding. Apple pie ain't the only kind of make. All right, so guys, again, thank you so very much for tuning in. If you guys want to get the exclusive Bearded Banshee beard oils before anybody else, go directly to my site, Show-thebeardedbanshee.company.site. I'll have it listed in the description. I'll have it linked below. Also, guys, bam, QR code right there for you. That's right. So if you watch this on your TV, laptops, or whatever, grab your phone, camera, scan that thing. That'll take you directly to my website. And you guys go ahead and put your orders in. Bearded Banshee going to jump on it, get it coming your way. Hey, I hope you guys are excited as I am. But dreams can come true. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop fighting. Always believe in yourself. Persistence overcomes resistance every single time. Guys, again, thank you so very much. Again, we got Bearded Banshees Camo, Bearded Banshees Classic Sandalwood, Bearded Banshees Campfire Cologne, Bearded Banshees Backwoods, and Bearded Banshees The Cabin. All right, guys, make sure you check that out. 10/5 to 10/10, thebeardedbanshee.company.site. You can also check me out on Facebook. You can also check me out on Instagram. I'll have my website posted on those links as well. Check it out. Be sure to get at me. Bearded Banshees out. Peace.